What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and we are back for part, I believe this is 77 of Marvel Future Fight, and we've got some pretty cool updates today. Updates as in things that are happening for me at this point in time. So we are, excuse me, we are continuing with Enchantress, giving her them biometrics. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I did this actually before I logged out. So here is what we have for today. Let me just go ahead and get through all this introductory stuff. I think I'm giving this Sandman right now. So, good lord, I literally was just in here, so I don't know what's going on. Alright, let's just do what we have to do. So, there's two things that I can do right now. Number one is we can go into daily missions. Nope, not daily missions. We can go to special missions, and we have unlocked Dormammu. I guess you don't get any fancy schmancy announcement, but where is Dormammu? Does he go to the top? Did I go right by? Yeah, I did. Okay. So here we go. Recruit this character, Dormammu. I know that, like, I have so many characters right now that I need to invest in, but I just wanted to go ahead and get them unlocked, and we would do that. That's the point of doing the videos the way that we are now, even though I had a horrible intro here. So that's character 150 of 153, and obviously I will be investing in Dormammu far before I invest in other characters, but I've got a ways to go before we get to that point. We are going to focus on finishing off Quicksilver, number one. Number two is then we shift over to Jean Grey, who, by the way, I did get to level 40 and 2 stars. Oh, no, actually, I got her to level 40 and 3 stars. So, you know, I was just able to level her 2 stars right away. I might be able to even do that with Thanos, but whatever. But after we get those two done, I guess we could possibly go to Dormammu or Thanos, and or possibly Scarlet Witch, because I think I only need to beat her one more time to unlock her. What's really weird about Scarlet Witch is I actually kind of struggle with her. I end up struggling because Quicksilver, because she puts Nova in a box and he ends up hurting himself. So I actually do sometimes almost die with Nova. I've actually died with Nova before, but usually there's like a late surge. And right now I need to get out of this box. Alright, so we did fine there. But world boss raid ends, and character available. So that is what we are here to do. So let's go check this out, and boom. Character found, Scarlet Witch. So that's 2 more characters unlocked. So there's only 2 characters left that I need to unlock, and that is Apocalypse and Squirrel Girl. So I am not going to touch Squirrel Girl. So here's another excuse me, great character that we have, And we will... I don't know the order that I'm going to focus on. It's going to take a while no matter what to get them all started, leveled and everything. But my best guess is the direction I will go is after we get... actually, we can do that right now. Well, I don't think actually we're going to be able to level them up, but let's see, how many clear... Alright, whatever. I'm just going to use my clear tickets to get all these bios. I don't think that we are going to be able to... I don't think we're going to be able to level Quicksilver all the way to 60. We might be able to get him to 59 today. We're just going to go right on through these. There's 3 more. They're inundating me with ads today, basically. So that was my daily. Alright, I know you guys are tired of seeing Nova. So let us... I'm trying to level up Winter Soldier and MODOK to level 60. So let us... Who do I want to put in here? I don't know, let's just put in Blue Marvel. I don't know that I did a whole lot of Blue Marvel. Oops. We'll just go through these last 3 rogues. There are never any shifter on the X-Men missions, so that's the only reason why I don't have a problem, you know, clearing them. And obviously I'll get clear tickets when I do Villain Siege and stuff like that. So I'm not too worried about not having them right now. I'm fine. But obviously with Magneto, you do get like 2 shifters, so I always play the Magneto missions, but you know, at this point, getting through the X-Men stuff, for the sake of this video, I'd rather just use the clear tickets. Because playing through 40 matches is going to take forever, so I just want to try to speed things along. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. I really like Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel is really strong for me. He might actually be, at this point, my second strongest character. I don't know between him and Anti-Man. They're both really strong. There are times I feel like it's one, and there are times I feel like it's the other. But, I mean, basically my rotation of lead characters that I use for world boss battles is Nova, Blue Marvel, Anti-Man, Black Panther, and then for the 5th time through, I mean, I'll typically just whoever I'm feeling that day. I mean, a lot of times it'll be what the a lot of times it'll be like Sharon Rogers, a lot of times it'll be the Hulk. So my 5th time through is just whoever, but the first 4 are like my core 4 that I absolutely use every time I do the world boss battles. Because usually I don't die in the world boss battles anymore. But what I'll end up doing is, like I said, I'll have Nova, Blue Marvel, Anti-Man, and Black Panther. Black Panther is really, really strong for me. Like, having that costume mythic definitely made it a huge jump in the character. Because honestly, until they did that, I had really never used Black Panther. And now he's definitely one of my probably top... he might even be, like, I'm going based on feel, not necessarily based on stats. But I really feel like he might be my 4th strongest character. You know, between him, Blue Marvel, Anti-Man, and Nova. I think he's just a step behind them. He's definitely my best combat character. I mean, I guess Hulk might be a little bit better because he regenerates, but I don't know, man. I feel like Black Panther really stepped up. So I don't really have anybody that's that close to tier 2, other than Enchantress. We're working on it. I was kind of, I wouldn't say I was stupid yesterday, but I gave biometrics yesterday to Killmonger. The reason why I was trying to do that was because they had one of those like events where you level up the characters, and based on their rank you get a reward, for both Shuri and Killmonger, and it had already ended, so I don't really know why I gave them the biometrics anyway, but I was trying to make both of them as strong as I could. I ended up with both characters in the top 2 to 10%, so I didn't get the best reward ever, but I got something decent. So alright. Excuse me. So we're just going to do the Magnetos. And then we are going to... And then we'll go ahead and see how much further we can get Quicksilver. Tell you what, lately, other than this, I really don't know what to do about making videos right now. I just don't really, like, I don't feel like any of the stuff that I'm playing is really a fit for the channel. I've been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Origins this week. I've been thinking about just streaming it, just whatever happens, happens, but I don't know. I don't love streaming. I don't love sitting in the same chair for extended periods of time. I feel like that's the pressure you get from streaming. Alright. So let's go home. And let's go to Quicksilver. See how much closer we can get him. I was at a comic book shop the other day, and they had Ruby Soho by Rancid playing, and now I've just had the song stuck in my head. I'm not even like a big Rancid fan or anything. I'm not really a punk guy at all. But I love that song when it was out. Alright, so we're up to 84%. I don't really think I have much else I can work with down here. I kind of went through my, like I can do 2 there, 2 there. Ruby, Soho. Alright. So 86% is what we have him at. And, I mean, that means we basically have 114% to go. And we'll have him finished off. So the way I think I'll end up doing it is, after him, obviously I'm going to go for Jean Grey. And after Jean Grey, I think I'm going to go for... I'll probably get Scarlet Witch and Dormammu ranked up a little bit. You know, I honestly might actually go for Dormammu next. After Jean Grey, obviously. Just simply because getting him to 4 stars is one of the requirements here. So, getting him to 4 stars on these 2. And then, obviously, from there, I have, 91... about 141 hidden routes to go, and I'll have this one finished off. So I think I'll probably actually focus on Dormammu for that reason. So, but yeah, man. That is how we're looking. Let's see how Enchantress. She's not that close. I got like boned on this one the other day because it just did not cooperate. So we have her at 19 on all of these, and let's see if we can get a little RNG magic. I mean, that could have been worse. So that's how she is. She's probably a couple more days away from being able to proceed. I did not actually even I regretted the Killmonger thing right away because I didn't even use the bios that I got for him yesterday. So we'll just focus on that could have been better. Man. Oh, that was awful. 7. So. Alright, well that finished off strong. So, yeah, Killmonger is definitely a character who I think is really strong. Already 102,000 combat power. So I probably could have looked into upgrading his uniform, but oh well. I think I'm actually going to eventually hopefully get through Shadowlands to a point where I can just use those to get him leveled up. But yeah, other than that, I'm not really that close with any other characters to the next level. That was brutal. You know, it's just, it is what it is. I think we got her. No, not even enough bios for her, really. So, I haven't been really getting some of these characters' bios out there anyway. I mean, I probably should, but you know, Claw is actually kind of close, but I'll probably use the bios that I get from Shadowlands on him again this week. So, but yeah, right now we're also leveling up. Oh, I forgot about Cable. I'll probably go right to Dormammu anyway, just to get him up to 4 stars, and then I'll switch back to everybody else. I really want to get Thanos leveled up. We might be able to get him to 6 stars by tomorrow. You know, we'll get at least 20 more today, which will put him at 291. But we'll honestly probably get him closer to 300. So, Mysterio will be 6 stars real soon. You know, I also got Winter Soldier, MODOK to 6 stars. And that's about it. So that's where I'm at right now. You know, we are fighting right along. And I'm imagining that within the next week or two, there's going to be another update based on how long the Black Panther stuff has been out. I feel like there's got to be something coming soon. So hopefully we do see an event. My best guess is it's going to be after this 7-day check-in event, maybe. So we will see. But I don't know. I don't know what to expect. I think there's going to be something in between now and Civil War. Because, I mean, actually, Civil War is still 60 days away. So we might even have 2 updates before then. Or Might have one update in like a week or two, and then a Civil War pre-update. So we'll see. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy the video, and we'll see ya.